The team about to perform has been working on their solution for months, and they're very excited to present it to you today. We therefore ask that you provide them with your undivided attention by silencing all your cell phones that may ring or beep, and any and all mice out there that might squeak. Before leaving, please be sure to check that you have all your belongings, including any trash that you brought out of the competition site. In the event of an emergency, please proceed to the nearest exit, which you can find directly behind you or in front of you. The team will allow both flash photography and videotaping, and I am pleased to present the Charter School of Wilmington, Team B, from Wilmington, Delaware. Judges, are you ready?
Oh, I love Jesus Christ.
Team, are you ready?
What? Your name is ready?
You may begin.
Daddy, go get me some prune juice!
Grandpa, we don't have any more prune juice.
What? Someone's getting juice? Oh no!
No, I said we don't have any more prune juice.
He's alive again! Dr. Seuss!
No, I said we don't have any more prune juice.
Oh, okay. So the parrot's on the loose.
A bird can breathe. This reminds me of why Grandpa moved in. Grandpa didn't always live with me. He used to live in a different development with his white cat Blackie and his goldfish Silver. Back in the good old days! But they didn't like him there. He was very problematic and made quite a scene. One day, Grandpa was sitting on the porch. He was watching the world, eating his pancakes and chugging prune juice. Yeah! The mailman was delivering mail to his neighbor. Grandpa was adjusting his hearing aid when he heard the mailman say,
"Here's your mail, Mr. Owen. I wonder why it's back."
but due to his hearing, Grandpa thought the mailman was blackmailing Mr. Olive. Blackmail? That's a federal offense! Yeah, and Grandpa feared for Mr. Olive's safety, so he started writing his letter to 911. Yeah, you heard right. He wrote the letter because he's so old-fashioned. He didn't even own a phone. Anyway, Grandpa trained Blackie to put the mail in the mailbox for him because he has arthritis. Especially in his hands! In about a week's time, a policeman comes to Grandpa's house. The GPS in his cruiser is a bit wonky, so he turns the corner to Grandpa Street and says, recalculating, arriving at destination in 13 feet. The policeman comes to a screeching halt right in front of my Lego house. Of course, he messed up a little, because the GPS is always screwy. And sometimes it even changed languages. 对不起，等10分钟就弄好了。So sometimes the GPS was really messed up. So of course they had to do it again. And then sometimes the policeman got even more frustrated. So that, well, nothing. So this time they tried again. Got it. He got lucky!
So I hear there's some blackmail in the neighborhood, Mr.
Benjamin! Call me Benjamin! Wow, that's a fancy-looking donut. Why do you have a donut?
Well, sir, I'm a cop. Cops love donuts. That's part of the job. Tell me about this blackmail that's been going around.
Well, I'd overheard the mailman blackmailing Mr. Olive.
And who is this Olive you speak of?
He's my neighbor! My neighbor right there.
Yes, well, I thoroughly investigated this neighborhood and the people who live here, and I can assure you that there is no blackmail to be found.
But I heard it with my own two perfectly perfect ears.
Ah, save it all, man. People like you that spread rumors like fire.
What did he say? Something about fire spreading? Oh no, fire spreading! As my grandson says, OMG, whatever that means. How much contact? The fire department.
OMG. So Grandpa decided it was important to send out another letter. So they called Blackie to put the letter in the mailbox.
What is that spider kitty or something?
So the letter goes up to the fire department, and 2 weeks later,
Snail mail, snail mail.
the fire department arrives. Blackie was outside and freezes in the middle of the cul-de-sac when he heard the wailing sirens. Luckily, the fireman used the line to save Blackie from being run over.
There's always next time.
Hello, sir. Where's the fire?
There was a fire 2 weeks ago. Where have you been? Mr. Olive is probably still burning in his house.
Stand back, sir. Stand back. Mr. Olive is perfectly fine, sir.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. I'm a fireman. I know when there's a fire around. Stop being a pain in the neck, sir.
What did he say? Someone's in pain. Oh my gosh, it must be Mr. Olive because of the fire he went through.
Grandpa sent yet another letter via Blackie. Does it ever end?
Yeah, in less than 8 minutes.
This time, the letter goes out to the emergency room. They were so busy, it took 3 weeks to read the letter.
The ambulance arrives with flashing lights. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah.
So who's in pain? Is someone hurt?
Yeah, it's Mr. Olive. He is in pain.
Mr. Olive is perfectly fine once again, Benjamin.
What do you mean once again? And how do you know my name?
Well, if you haven't noticed, I've been every emergency responder and I just wear different uniforms. Although the neighborhood is quite noisy, this entire road is doing.
But the blackmail, the fire, and the injury were all, as my grandson says, legit happening.
I don't think so, sir. I've been talking with the mailman. He's whining about you not raising your flag.
What? You need a rag?
No, sir, your flag.
What about my
You
flag?
need to raise the flag on your mailbox.
I can't raise my flag. I trained my cat Blackie to put the mail in the mailbox for me because of my arthritis.
Are you taking meds for that arthritis?
No, that's too advanced.
Well, sir, I'm going to have to give you some medicine for that arthritis. And the power chair to get around it.
But I don't need none of your high-tech charity. Whoa, that power chair sure is shining. Ah!
Put the cane down. Get to the hospital. On my back.
For the last time ever, Grandpa sent a letter of resignation as the guardian of the neighborhood. And with the new medication and power chair, Grandpa put the mail in the mailbox himself and finally raised the flag. After Grandpa left, the whole neighborhood, like legit, everyone came out and had a huge parade to celebrate. There were a lot of really cool things. Well, things I thought were really cool were the floats. One of them was really fancy. It blew bubbles and stuff.
Bubbles!